Looks like you're live. Right, let's go back to that. Oh, there's people waiting. Now then, can you hear me? Hi everyone. Yeah, we've got Andy, Hot Dog Pilot, Jim Man, Jim Manic, Jimanic. Oh, I see. Just watching yours, Andy. Oh, right. You're not streaming now, are you? Right there. Doggy needs a comfort break. So, anybody give me a thumbs up on the camera or the sound, please? Oh, then I've got this new welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Okay. I don't want to learn more. How do I get rid of it? Right. So, yes. Hi, I've got two cameras running this week. I'm trying to put some shelves up while watching trains go by. So, anybody give me a sound check, please? Mm. Yeah, we've got power on. Got to change over trains. Let's see if I can bring this other camera in. Here we go, camera. Hey, sound and vision good. Oh, well, that makes a ruddy change. Hi, Tom. How are you, sir? Hope you're doing fine. Digger Evans. Hello, Digger, sir. How are you? Sound and vision A1. Wow, what have I done wrong this week then? Warm it in the loft, down in Angus shed. Actually, it's quite warm up here because the central heating's on and it all just comes flying up here. Buckland Junction, Carl Bronze. Hello, Carl. Welcome along. Thanks for coming in. I'm on early today because Rob and Grace want to go at roughly 8 o'clock. So when they come in, I'll back off. And when they shut down, I'll come back on about 9 o'clock after they finish. So from me to Grace and Rob and Grace, and then I'll open up again after I've had something to eat while Thingy and Grace are on, Rob and Grace are on. Right, let me see if I can do this other camera. Stand by. Ooh, look at this. Huh? Oh, can I control this thing? Can. Come on. That's it. Oh, look at that. Hello? Yeah, there we go. Um, Carl, Tom, Bang, got you, Junction. I still, I'm still a bit tired after a week of nonsense in the Scottish borders, but I'm good. Yes, a bit of nonsense is good for everybody, I think. So, right, we've got power, so let's send the old EMU off first. Let's get her running. She's on, yeah, she's on this one, so she can go. Right. I was going to run that class 25. I don't know if you've seen their last videos. I know some of you have. Um, I was going to run that today, but I think it needs to go back down to the hobby room for a bit of a mess around. Back a minute, checking on the pie and the apple. That's Tom. Don't you make me feel hungry? Right, let me come back to this thing. I was watching Andy's earlier, Andy Hot Dog Pilot. He always does a nice gentle stream, does Andy? Now then, let me see. What have I got on number one? Oh, class 24. So she can come into action. Yeah. Um, when I get them going, I'm putting up shelves to put all my locomotives on to display them and a place to you hear the clickety clack on the punch. Thank you, so. What do you call nonsense on the Scottish borders then? Right, hang on, let's have a look at trackside. Here we go. Yeah, so I'm going to do up until 8 o'clock here, and then Rob and Grace are going to take over, and then I'll move down to the hobby room with some beers for later. And while they're on, I can get a little munchies to eat as well. So yeah, that's that's good. Now what's on this one? Yeah, we can do that. Stand by, and I've got a loco change to go. Right, there's that fast. Oh, Sammy's gone front. So what is that? Oh, hang on a minute. You've left a locomotive in the middle of two tracks. For so this 25 is coming off. Where is it? You need to have a look at. Good to see you. Yeah, good to see you as well, Andy. I did pop into yours earlier. I had quite a busy afternoon. Right, you did. Right, is that okay? We're going to put the S15 on and see if she can handle the Rigsy cold brain. This has got far too many bogies on it. I find as I'm getting older, I'm finding it harder to get all these wheels on the track. We'll get the bogey off here. Come on. Come on. What is it? Yeah, that was correct. All right, 73 first. Here we go. Hopefully that didn't take any of the trucks off. No. Here comes the 73. Yeah, it's fine, Owen. Oh, it's fine, mate. Hello, Adam. How are you? Busy night in Canada last night. You jet setting then, Alan? All right, let's send it's a bit more ready to get up the hill. So right, I think we're in action. And putting the S15 on the Rigsy coal train. That's it. Can you handle it, girl? It's a big train for you. Okay. Right, all four tracks running. That's the world's foolish. Um, yeah, Climo's here. Hello, Carl. Yeah, Carl. Oh, is that his name? Sparky and Floyd had a pre-exit batch. Oh no. Hang on a minute. Emergency. Where I've been working, I reckon years on the traffic, two changes in this. I'm not starting up very well, so that's normal for me, isn't it? That's okay. Good point. And as you can see, but just down there, you know, it's got the class 73 and the S15, and in between there's a bloody electric screwdriver. So, fancy leaving that on the road. What a volley. Right. I should clean what's good. Right. You might feel I just left. Cold and very foggy here. I think it's New Zealand Island, I think. You're right. Let's presume the normal train service. That's she's away. Now, can the S15 manage the Ribs Coal train up a 1 in 30? We're just about to find out. Right, come on, S15, you can do it. Yes, it's doing it. The P. Forward. Yes, it's going to. We're doing it. It's going to. Yes, get seen it. It's helps. Yes, it's a coal train with loads. That's what camera. 10, 11 viewers. Is that all? I suppose it is dinner time. Not my dinner time now, that's. Oh, goodness. So what am I? I'm actually working in the loft at the moment. Like you can tell. I'm a four. Put my legs out. So in the garage making metal brackets to hold the shelf up. And it was what I'm trying to do. These threatened bars don't hold it up level, I hope. That's the plan, isn't it? Promise, promise. You've done it again now. Let's get on the track again. What a middle there. I'm going to pop it back over to the ladies. Maybe 30. Or two. Right, where was that? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not quite away from the microphone. Um, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm moving around a lot, so I'll just try and speak a bit louder. That's all. For the meet and greet in Canada. That's party. How do you Canada? What? What? Uh, hmm? Now, WHP 1980 this evening, and I just had a wonderful Sunday dinner. Lucky you. Hopefully you managed to grab yours while I yeah. I'm a widower, so that's making sense now. Um, hopefully you've enjoyed the model of this bonus. So we've had a few beers, I'm having a few beers of paper. I listened to your one actually, listening to Slow Play. I'm putting up a shelf at the moment. I should be live streaming until around 8 o'clock when Rob and Grace are going to go on, and then after they go off channel, I'll probably come back on from the hobby rooms. So that's Graham, yes, Graham. That's Graham, thank you. We've had a quite rocky day here, not much over zero. Well, it's been 8 degrees, it's sunny and still here today. Well, a bit quiet now, I'm sorry that I really need a recorder, a microphone that you clip to your shirt. That's what I really need for this time. Right, I'm going to swap cameras, so I might be going a bit low on volume again. Ready? And I've got to try and get this shelf sorted here. Right, and don't put any of anything on the rails. Here. Let's see what I do. Right, yeah. It's got to be done. I need it. Oh, nearly there. Yeah, nearly there. Well, hey, look at that. I think I'm going to that angle a bit. Mm. There we have it. Look at that. Bit quiet, yeah, bit of so asleep after eating around lunchtime. I'll be out around 6 to my laptop. Which was worth telling you. That's all. Happy birthday. Um, say, um, Ed, Buckland Junction, Dan Stillen. Hello, Dan. How are you? That one is going to do this. Round his stick. Two. Yeah, so you only got 10 to do, and nowhere lands. How are you, old man? Good to see you back again. Yeah, let me put you on this camera now. There we go. There's a huge mark security change. Never mind. It's good enough. Maybe I need a spirit head so you level that car up. Anyway, we can't. I've got all four lines working. We've got Torotech coming through now. We've got the S15 from the Woodson coal train. He is struggling up the hill. He really is. Here she comes. Here comes the S15 doing a fine job. But those is qualified. Comes the class 24. There's a far transporter. And we've got class 73 on the sand train. And here she comes now. And here she comes. So do a little bit more on the shelf. Here we go. Might be a bit low on the microphone. Yeah, this is going to be the way. We're just going to get the levels right. Oh, and then it comes. And I feel feels good. You know, everybody a bit of those motors quick on that. The first locomotive up is 9S. Now Q6 on that. Where's it going to get it? Loads of room. Now look at that. Oh, that is how that's how disgusting it is. That is fantastic. Although it's a long way from wow, 90. Yes, yeah, she's lovely. She is a tender drive, but oh, look at that. I'm really pleased with that. This is one of four shelves, so this is going to free up the loft a bit. There's locomotive empty there. It's not on, so I'm going to have shelf, shelf number one starting with all Buffalo. Perfect toilet view. Then I've got the ready collection going in. You can work on through Triang, but. Hornbeach, we're trying Hornbeach, then to Hornbeach, Yes, this is going to be great. Right, let's go and get another locomotive. We'll have all its guys. Let's go and get another locomotive. Exactly, please. Another 18 star. Um, doesn't that look sexy? So 29S. It's been busy, yeah, but look, looking good. Even brighter than last time. I say it's been last time. Yeah, the afternoon, well done then. Started to add some, hello, Lauren. Hello, Lauren. You're just once. How are you? Don't think you've been here before. Lauren, whereabouts in the world are you, Lauren? I wonder where Lauren is. Let's just have a rest of this camera for a minute. I think most 9S I've seen are tender drive. Yeah, the later ones I think after 2005 went back to, went to locomotive, mostly the locomotives. Right one of those. I wonder where Lauren is in the world. Yes, I'm only on until 8 o'clock. It is an early one for me. 5:30 nearly now. And then if you Robin Grace asked to it's April stream after work. And I think they're going on till about 9. Can't believe I'm still blocked. So you should pick up. Yeah, it's looking great. Mark, it's the picker. Oh, matron, it's the picker again. How do I get on? It's a few minutes. We had a happy Thanksgiving, Lauren. Well, that makes me think it's maybe the US then, is it? The USA. I don't think I've seen Lauren before, but you might quote me wrong. I'm not going to put any more locomotives up there. Why? Because that really bar isn't truly upright, and that will play on my mind. Dinner is now gorgeous. What's it? Would be considered invested in land. Much of it is from the state. 5 minutes to change your name. 13, yes? We're supposed to do name chat. Okay. No. Yes, it's easy to include. What meant to include? You make a meeting which got to wait until Robin's race to come in. And and this, I say, for a lot of profit. To school for nearly 3 years. And finally got round to it. It's modelling for you. You can't do everything at once. Can't do everything at once. I mean, that is a long way away. That in a lot of clubs like that. You've got to be on my best manners. There's a lady in the house. Yeah, I'm really pleased with my first shout. You won at the I reckon I can get 20 locomotives first belt. And that would be most of my collection. His animal is worse, so I think a joker here. Where's his top dog pilot Andy has got 6319 number stuck to his name. I don't know why this is. It's still real. The Andy is no, she fixed it. I think around this side of the layout, right? Let me look this side we finally got. It's a diversity. It's about started. Oh, well, you can't use that. YouTube added the 19. Yes, it is not. The vicar. Please change the channel. You wanted from it. Me, yeah, right. Who's missing? What's going on? No, what's going on? Oh, please change that channel moniker. Well, let's close up to the chat and see what's going on. Um, after it takes me out to see them together. I'm not, that's where I feel I get this a little bigger. And I am 62. I am a 67. In 2.5 years, I'll be 70, which is usually I'm not looking as tall as this. You know, so what can I start mark for it? I'm going to swap this hand there around. That's good. See if I can get it out on the system. The Heinz and projects, here we go. Look at that. Cameras two. Aha. Want my new song? Buckland Junction. It's inside. Oh, I've got some more things than you got through. Hang on, let me see if we can swallow. Look at that. Ready? 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 Look at that. Look at that. What do you make of that then? Buckland Junction and a little railway sign. Very nice indeed. And I've got some other hands. L5 corner, look. Got some fingers space. L5 corner, Dover in the UK. Well, that's not true. Sorry about that. Now you called it the comic can. We ample first, it's got. Take warning. Jack on. It keeps there. British. Oh, either. Yeah, like, the optics getting better and better and better. Adding little things all the time. The Calvin is going to be so nice to see all in my most including life. I'm a little bit spicy with that here. But they're all in boxes and you've got to explore. It's not true to keep them in boxes. Having these shelves would be a delight to, just to pick a locomotive and put it on the track and I haven't got my sidings yet, but I have got the wood. I'm getting to, and I've got the track. So my sidings are coming soon. I've got to put shitload of electric in. Oh, there's a lady in the house, I must say that. That's right. I've got lots and lots of electric in it. Like Lucy's here. I've got all the time in the world. That's what I'm do. What it talk was sparking. I told you. Rusty tracks, VR. Greeting from Ontario, Canada. Just tuning in. Hello, Rusty Track. Thanks for coming along. Um, you normally live during the last Sunday in every month, so something to remember, I think. I normally start around 7, 8 o'clock in the evening, so Robin Grace one of those live takes its time. And then at about 9 o'clock, I could be down in the hobby room, having a few beers, chilling out, and I'll go live again after Robin Grace has shut down. So, and while Robin Grace are here, I'm going to grab some bin bins. What's this one? CRE, sometimes choose to do remember. Ah, Rusty knows some music. What? um, right, well, let's go back to the rail town, I think. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Right. Can I please have a stop with water? And uh, just got a down a sandwich, so I'll leave it on this camera view for the moment. Give me one down a sandwich. I thought I could last out at 8 o'clock, but there's no chance. Nothing. Me, my favourite part of model railway is running the trains. hopefully rusty tracks. You can see the white cliffs of Dover. Maybe if I move this over a little bit, you see the white cliffs there? I'm in Dover in the UK. The white cliffs of Dover. You get to the EMU up next time around. Is there a different depth? Yeah, the Gothic portals of Dover. Yeah, they're actually Shakespeare Cliff. That's how it looks. So the main route to London via Sally's Gothic portals are just like that. That's why I've modelled them so. So if you up to this, I'd like to this back. Please. Richard Cobra. I didn't trust him. That was the best. Oh, look at that. I'll look at that. I'll look that up, Andy. What we do after my sandwich, I should give Rusty Rails a quick tour of the lot. It's still a big section because just their fibres. You only live about 1.5 miles back from the cliff itself. Eric is a virtuoso. AX, you know. Well, I do have my own music studio downstairs. I've got 25 instruments. That is feeding through jumper. Love it. Right, let's get Rocky Rails. And you look around the layout, please. What I'll do, I'll stop the hat so I don't want to fall down it. Right, I don't get the camera. So, it's the same by Eric Johnson. There you go. Take the camera off its stand. Right? Right, I've got to be careful. Not all the future of its perch. Right, ready? On the edge of my seat here, is that so I'll stand it off. Hold it back on. Dragon Johnson's breakdown just decided to derail. It's gone back on over the point. Right, stand by for the vomit camera. You turn it away. So the view in a different way. Hang on to your right, hang on to your Kelly. Here we go. Right. Yeah, I mustn't pull this off. It's balanced on the top. So this is looking at it the other way. This is the tunnels there. This is representation of the white bricks of those skills performer. Sorry about that. This is a World War II sound mirror. This is the other end of the Shakespeare tunnel. Here is the um, lost the words. Help me, please. Hang on. I just got to go around and listen to it. Yeah, pillbox. Second World War pillbox. Oh, my phone's just going now. And this is Alex Junction here. It's one of the stations. I can't see what I'm doing in the question now. And the top line goes over the other line. I'll turn it off again. I'm pressing Junctions. Again. You know, I don't know if you can see this. The top layer, you can see the top layer now comes up the page here. People not visiting the high street. I don't know how well this is coming out. I can't see the computer screen now. Here's my new shelf. I'm really pleased with. It's one of four shelves coming along. I think I'll take through most of the two end pages. And normal belt. This is the purpose. Very much. Tells our normal to the guns. Oh, careful out, don't pull the laptop off the video. This is one, two, three, four, five, six rows stapling. Can't see what I'm doing. This is a 1 in 30. This is the lowest point. It's 1 in 30 down, and 1 in 30 is backward. Right, I'm going to put the camera back on the tripod now. I've got bridges and signal in the middle of the street. It's just mad. There you go. Right, let me put it back. I'll swap cameras first. Hang on. Hang on. Let me swap cameras. There we go. Right, hang on. Let's come on, camera. How long is that thread? We'll set up. All right, let's put it go over there. Thanks for the I hope you enjoyed that. Let's have a look at the comments. Oh, that's off again. Yes, that's the dragon. That's the great part. It's actually hot. I don't know. Let me tell you, it's taken about 6 years so far. 6 years of modelling this. It's, oh, my phone is going nuts. I don't know why. Are you that? Yes, I'm going to get a mic on here. It's just coffee time. It's coffee time. Get around here. Yeah, so name the pub. Another name. Well, my pub I made when I was 14, it's the epic pub, and its name is the Bull. And I've also got a brown ass anchor. I'll have a look at, try to have a look at my phone. It might be Robin Grace coming in the fire. Let me see. It's only so much battery live stream. I'm doing, doing, right? Uh, oh dear. Shouldn't be doing this. All right, let's get back. Put that up there. Out. Steady. Get to that. Okay. Sympathy. I thought I'd send that. Well, timbers around. That's timber. And then we play like, you know, I think myself looking at the game, yeah, I like Andy out. Well, it's a whole ship for it, isn't it? It's fun. I think it's actually best friends. Don't feel weak. Oh no. It's that time of year though, isn't it? Um, it's that time of year. Right, let me, I really need a kettle up here to put with a cup of tea, and it's going to have to be, bottled water. Yeah. Dirty teas and, that's to be avoided. So on the back of the cold range, there's, Buckland Junction Allen give me, it was a Hornby 2010 or something, brake van. I painted it into, these colours. And, it's had three off so far, but gone back on the points over there. So, keeps putting its back on. So it's three times it's come up so far. I don't know why. I went to Christmas Street Market. Very good. Therefore, I used the definition, which was tiny time mad ago. My sister wrote that. Season of running overs. It's sorry, got four sisters now texting me, and I'll have to catch up on them. Oh, -2 degrees. That's in Scotland. Last time I rained afternoon west over the lots. Over there. Yes, a lot below me last year. Midges. From next day, next below me. Oh, as I got on, you have to run away from the midges last year. Very much for you. It's nice. Well, it's been a lovely, still, warm, 8 degrees, and clear blue sky, crystal clear blue skies now here today. It's probably going to freeze tonight, though, I think, with skies like that. And the moon was clearly out at 3 o'clock this afternoon. I have no idea what it's doing at the moment. I hope your audience will grow. Well done. I'm going to four lovely sisters I've got. Yeah, we're going to have a signal shot on the EMU, I think. That'll bring the noise level down a bit. Just watch Clive Sheffield in freezing conditions right there. That here More than picture. Fine. BBC. What's BBC? BBC. Could I have a right, now we've another kidney check on where is it's yeah, that's oh, right, let me there we go. Sister, stop it. Oh, oh, that's it. As you can see, it's kind of present picture. See, up to the north environment. Oh, there's no entry. I'll be clear green skies. Sorry, trying to deal with too much information here. Right, Mr. Guy, let me, yeah. Ah, well, that one's like that. What's that? Things. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I put my camera up, my phone up there because that's it's streaming through the phone. That's I haven't got the internet. I've only got it via my mobile phone. Yes, the same for the phone was camera up here. Yeah, I'm probably paying a fortune for the amount of gas that I'm burning at the moment. Um, there's gas, well, gas and electric. I'm just throwing my wallet at it. It's terrible. I filled the paraffin heater before the lives. What warmer than the scheduled tariffs? Are you sure you should have that now, paraffin heater? How about the fumes, Andy? And go away. I'm not sure if I'd use a paraffin heater today. You're a super sir. I like the sound of it. leave the door open as far here. Now, along with power figure, because it's one of the full ventilation and a blue flame on a blue flame. I've got breathing problems, so I wouldn't try it. Yes, we did the half 73 left. We'll check in a minute, just to let her have a rest. But they've worked it out. It's 20 metres around the top track, around these tracks. It's 20 metres. One circuit is 20 metres. So in about 50, 55 minutes, you've completed one whole mile. So I give them a rest every now and again. It's past 24. It's been running for over an hour and a quarter now. So you can imagine something a mile and a quarter. We'll bring the sand train to signal step on the sand train now. There she is. Let her have a little rest. They've all been running for, apart from they've all been running for over an hour now. What's the time, Mr. Wood? It's 6 o'clock. Yes, it doesn't take long. 20 metres a lap. Of the room is 5.3 by 5.25 metres, so it doesn't take long before they've actually done a real mile. The closet branch, how do you do? It's that angle. It's just presenting everyone. Hello. Closet branch. Closet branch. Yeah. How are you, sir? Thanks for coming along and saying hello. You obviously know Andy. Andy. Which room was that? Yeah, that's me as well. I've got a chest from smoking, from too much road dust, welding, sprays, etc. Have done me no favours whatsoever. Right, we give the F-15 the best. That's her. He is a good run, and it really is. And I expect the 73 with cutting gear. And it's retail. With the sound sign. Right, let's have the closet branch. How to be doing this thing now. Whereabouts in the world are you? The closet branch. UK or somewhere else? Thanks. Yeah, that's that's the brake fan. Where are they? That's the brake fan there. The toad that at Dragon Junction got me. Gave me when I visited him the first time, and it did say for me 2000 and something down the side of it, but I just painted it up into oh, yeah, the fictitious colours really. Definitely they're up with the as well. And yeah, that's I'm in Dragon Junction gift to me. It's I'm in the US. But thanks for coming along. Um, Now with the internet, we've got people in from Canada as well here. So reaching out across the world is amazing. I'm in my late 60s and this technology is beyond me. But yeah, good stuff. One Thanksgiving, oh, well, something we don't do, I don't think. I to give the past 24 a bit of a rest now. I think we're going for an hour, over an hour and a quarter. So, right. Yeah, it's warm. It's warm. So, whoops, off goes the cold train again. I'm going to have to do a back to back on that brake code because there's something not quite right with that. We are be going to now full chance at 6 UK time, but to be going until around 8 o'clock. I better. Yeah, I'm just going to message. Just going to message Rob and Grace. Right, they are receiving my messages. Um, I'm just going to text Rob and Grace so they can warn me when they're going to go live. I can back out for a few hours, and then when they stop going live, 8, 9 o'clock, or 10 o'clock, whatever, I'll be down in the hobby room for the evening session. Few lives in a day, that's the first. Right. I am streaming live. Right now. Um, Let me know when you are in between. Three. And um, although, oh, yeah, and see if they get this. One tick, two ticks. String live, yeah. Sure to let me know when you're going to stream so I can over to you. Right, let's put that up there again. I've been having a lot of troubles with this phone, uh, keeping it charged. It feels, it's still, yeah, they're quite old ones. Um, yeah, these are all car slats. Um, and the other ones are the double deckers, which I've got, which are the car fit. So, yeah, this still happens. Let me switch cameras again. Yeah, but these are car flats, and they still do them, but normally for four-wheel drive and bigger vehicles, they are still on the flat wagons. Yeah, I know. Normally it's a double decker now, which are called Arctic. I hopefully, Robin Grace has got that. No, not answered it yet. Hmm. I'll look at my battery. All at the moment. Yeah. Let's um, let's send her on our way then. I used to unload them, double deckers, car pits, and car flats down the September, and set cars onto the ferries. And, they were normally like Army Land Rovers and larger larger vehicles on the flats. Um, yes, and that was back in the 90s, yeah, 90s for me. But car tips, double deckers for cars, but anything bigger and any larger, like Land Rovers, to try and get them on the car tips. There's no motor road things seen. No, it's a train, that's really is a train. Yeah. What was it called? Um, I've got a leaflet over there, and it's called Motor Rail. Yeah, Motor Rail. Right, I've got a leaflet here for it, and it shows the motor rail double deck car transporters with the carriage, so you could sleep overnight from London to Dover. Flats may still be used to move vans. Yeah, exactly right, Adam. Because you won't get a van in a car tip. I think the highest you're going to go is about yeah, 2.1 meters, 2.2 meters. That's the only headroom you've got. So anything bigger will have to go on a flat. Um, yeah, where's my example? Where's my example? Where is it? Um, oh, trouble is I've tied it up and I can't bloody find anything. Let me go and have a look in the box. Where are we? Where are we? Hang on. How much change? Go. So, a flat with Land Rovers on it. That's that one. Here's one for Adam. I've got a collection of these, so this will be another train. Rake. Nice for those. Yeah. If you don't mind me putting in the address for moderators as well, Adam, you help yourself. Adam, you help yourself, mate. Yeah, I think thanking you. There's still a shower of water up there, not looking very healthy. I don't mind at all, I really don't mind. Apparently it's going to be wet and rainy here tomorrow. It takes me back. Yeah. I don't know why they stopped it, especially for long distance, London to say Edinburgh. It's a bloody great idea. All these things come to an end, don't they? Maybe you can see it up the time my motor rail leaves it. And here it is. I don't believe I've managed to find it. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Right. Motor rail. Leave the hard drive into the motor rail and enjoy your holiday. And look, it's alongside the M1. I reckon. Looking at it. Even an AC6 window there, look. All where am I pointing? There. That's how long ago it was in the AC. Yeah. It's typical, perhaps. And that's it. Have a look inside. And look at all these cars on the car transporters. And look at all the trucks, flatbed trucks on the motorway. Amazing. I run it by like this. See that? Enjoying food. Amazing, isn't it? What does it say? Would you like to enjoy your journey with your holiday destinations? Holiday itself, most make it possible. Even with fancy travelling come and the car goes back to the train. So not quicker, not safer, not easier. All those lines we see a clear through the car and rising on the ground with rows into the motor rail and stressful holiday. Right. Oh, it's a little I think it's in the car 25 on the flush. Look at this. Wasn't life simpler back then? Huh? Well, we've got more half laps left. Emotional way. Well, that's going up on the walls here at some point somewhere. Thank you. Some other pamphlets over there. That won't bore you with me. Ah, things are going where? This, yeah. You are still running some long distance over those ones. Right, Optima Express, the Austria to Turkey. Wow. Good evening, Ivo. Hello, where's Ivo? Oh, he's in, yeah. Hello, Ivo. Thanks for coming along. I see that as well, Adam, about the exploding coal. Yeah, yes, that was funny, I must say. It's not funny bits, you've got to watch us. That shows how important the railway is, if you knew it and how important as well in working it too. Yeah. And where that is, I, uh, where's Silk? Philip, Philip. No, let's, yeah, the French resistance were kind of quite mean, weren't they, with the railway? Have you seen that video with all those tanks flying down the embankment, blowing the rails off? Back in the good old days. I'm so happy with my chart. Tomorrow, I'm going to put the others up. That's going to really help you with the loft is so cluttered with wagons and locomotives and carriages are all mixed up. But tomorrow I should put up the other shelf and start lining up my locomotives in batches, starting with, of course, Hornby Dublo. Let me show you one of my Hornby Dublos. This is as old as I am. All serviced, all running, waiting to right? Look at that, Hornby Dublo. I'm on the shelf, I like my Hornby Dublo skirts. See, they're all over the place at the moment. They all need to be on the shelf. I think this one is yeah, this is a 8F by Ren. This would have been Hornby Dublo originally, but taken over by Ren in Chelmsford, or is it Brentford? Somewhere like that. And then, yeah, so I think I will just back to you. So I do like Credit Trust, I really do. Uh, Credit Trust, Basil does it, yes, I've just won these on eBay for a few quid each. And, oops, let's try this one. They're on metal wheels, or metal tyres anyway. Ren. Very nice. This shot, this shelf, well, I'm going to give you a camera. These shelves, they're 15, 1.5 meters long. There'll be one, two, three, four of them for my locomotives. Open up the hatch, it's getting cool up there because I shut that. That's the GPS. So I'm looking at the scoreboard. I've been streaming now for just over an hour and a half. Um, Can you hear the clickety clack of the rails? Yeah, I've got some lovely rolling stock carriages and locomotives. There was a beautiful farm place. Well, it was a had a really tough time to get this broker. He was lovely. A class 4 empty tank. I had one, but it doesn't like corners. This was what they were built to do on the real railway. Yeah, that 4 empty tank has got Gibson bogey and pony wheels that I think are Gibson. Very, very fine replacement wheels with the old bogey stuff with those small bogey wheels. They didn't look good. So, and that one's okay. The Gibson, I think the wheels are, or Romford, I can't remember which ones. The Irish spoke to all them. So, used available stimulation ownership of any worthy power. Wow. You know your stuff, don't you? Yeah. And after 6 years, I just had one strip light go down yesterday for some reason. So I hope it's not had it. One of the reasons for limited service trouble with get transport drivers and much of our network is built in that early days as it's this thing. Yes. Being here in Dover, Hellfire Corner, as they used to call it, got another 12 to 3 artifacts or models here. Um, just depicting things around Dover. My heels have got bomb holes in them. My pillboxes have got cannon shells with marks in them. But it's all good fun. We're all big friends now. And can you hear the crickety clack of the track or not? You look how much the mileage these four trains have done. Uh, in an hour and 40 minutes. I think we've done 5 miles, real miles, between them now. And it don't take long. Looks like we're doing over a mile an hour. Yeah, yeah. He's the one that makes the most tricky practice mess of the world. Sadly, it's not really so I've got my Hellfire poster up on the wall now. It tells you all the gun emplacements and anti-aircraft gun emplacements. We put all the places for me and my friends to go and play in. There was 4 anti-aircraft batteries unit about quarter of a mile from my house. There was pillbox on the other side of the field, which was 300 metres away. Yeah, so it was quite an interesting place to go up. No, no replies from no replies from Robin's wife yet. Let me have a look, see if they've answered it at least. Oops. It's Christmas show. Um, oh, that's the family of busy. Something's not thankfully. Oh, this is something. Robin's wife. No reply yet. So I don't know what time they're starting, but I think they're at work at the moment. Robin Gross are actually working at this moment. And I hope to start streaming around 8 o'clock. And where are we now? It's coming up to 7. It's 20 to 7. So we'll truly appear for another hour. It's all like exploded into cold. There's nothing like that. We can stick together. Yeah. It's all a memory now. It's all a memory now. And that's the last politics for the day. Let's schedule for right. Okay, thank you, Ken. Thank you for it. So I'm quite looking forward to seeing Robin's Road and I can go and get some dinners. Um, I should really go down and put something in the oven. But, you know, 27. Yeah, 8 years, UK Times, on the line, please, please. I'll shut down quite a bit before 8 o'clock. Um, and I can get myself ready to join the screen. And then when they start saying bye bye, I usually do about the I will take myself down to the hobby room, which feels it's a nice place. Live stream again from the hobby room minutes after they shut down. So, and then I've done my last Sunday of the month live streaming. It's pouring down a bit up here now. What's that great man off again? I think the S15 needs a service. Homegrown? Oh, what was that? Hopefully they're the price. No, it's not rain. Rain day. Oh, my sister's sold loads of homemade jewellery. My, my sister makes some really nice jewellery. I come from an arty family and we're all able to do certain things. Like my scenery, painted myself. It's not brilliant, but it's better than now. Probably, I need to get some physical art to take it for 49. Gee, really, it's a couple of week of it. Yeah, you go ahead and have it. Um, there's a week fast hatching on the corner somewhere of that breakdown. I got a funny feeling I should check the back to back on it, which is backwards. It's been behaving recently. So, frankly, it's done some laps, isn't it? Um, it's doing about one lap a minute. So it's already done over 60 laps. And we've come off 3 times. We've gone back over the first set of points it comes its time to. It's still no from Robert's way. You missed last month's yards, you did. Did I do what? Well, I think I did. Oh, the deposit branch is going. Well, take care. Good friend from over the ponds. Take care and thanks for coming along. It's always nice to have somebody new in. And yeah, thanks for coming along. You tell your buddies, last Sunday in every month, live stream, put up about three or four videos on like programming and steps. We think I've seen before, thanks Alan. Okay. EMU is picking up speed for some reason. Better slow her down a bit. Just turn her down just a tittle. Better. Right, back to the railway. That's what we're here for. When she comes. Oh, she's got out of it. Yeah, the coal train was given to me by Ridley, who's his channel is at Buckland Junction on the North Yorkshire Railway. He gave me the whole, give me a bag of goodies, including the whole, I think it's seven coal trucks with coal loads as well. And that is give me that as gifts, which is such a lovely present to receive. And, yeah, Richie was said hello when he's watching my videos, sometimes in the live chat. But this is what he gives me. What's behind the S15? And here it comes into view about now. Seven coal glasses with coal. It's real coal. I gather it's got tissue paper or bumper fibre underneath, a bit of foam over. So I've been nicely done, and that is ridge sticking. And my phone is going absolutely mad. Have a look, have a look, have a look. Yeah, what's this? Oh, there, great places we can try. Hey, darling, that's perfect. Might be a little later than 8, as mum's been hospital pain, I know. I was stopping at the hospital to see her before coming back. So Rob and Grace might be a little bit late because mum is in hospital done. Really? Yes, better be quiet. Oh, sorry to hear that. I don't know why mum's in hospital again. Yeah. Strange noise. What was that? Rob and Grace might be late. See you next month. Hopefully so, yeah. Last Sunday in the month. I used to like to do every Sunday, and I found it too stressful. Too much of explanation. Right? I've got to eat the other sandwich now. Sorry. No tea, but I've got a sandwich, so I don't know. I'm hungry. Right. What's the time, Mr. Watson? He said 5 to 7 already. Is that right? I think he paused for a few beers today. It's taken me half an hour to collect the cameras and get myself ready in the hobby room. And I shall have something more substantial to eat while Rob and Grace are on, hopefully later. I'm going to try my hand at oil painting for the first time in my life. There are 3x2s. This was yours. Added at my fireplace. I'm going to paint on it a railway tunnel, all in oil paint. So that's something that's coming up. I've never used oil paints before, so kind of quite looking forward to the. Regenerated cut into the model rail budget. Correct. Again, up down, it's easy to go with Ah, there comes having a crop, really, actually good at that. I've got to do a bit of tracking inspection because it's actually been down now for about 6 years, I think. I'm going to have a good look at the points to see how well they're doing. Um, there aren't a few more trees on the layout while listening, watching your screen. Well done, Rusty. Well done. I haven't got many trees too. It's one, two, three. I've only got half a dozen trees on the whole layout. I've got lots of bushes, but no real trees. And I have got them in the box down there, in the scenery box, because they're coming out at some point. Oh, pardon me. Mm. Anyone know if they do pufftails? Yes, they do in double O days after sunspot outside the park. Now, Adam will probably reply here. Adam will probably reply with even a legal say here for lucky. It's Darren Model Scheme in Pennsylvania. Or if you DIY them yourself, if you've got the time and the spirit. And there are quite a few, I think, cocktails with parasols as well available. So that kind of thing, it's model scenery, modern railway scenery, I guess. But I reckon you'll see a link pop up in a minute from Adam. He's pretty good at this. My pub garden is not big enough to take not even one pub favourite. Yeah, because he gets on with that. He cracked a lot bigger. Music as a switching layout, you call that stomaching, okay? This is must use this to do around samples. Well done. With what you call switching, I think we call that shunting one wagon from one track to the other to make up a train. I think you call that switching. Right, one thing about one thing today. Traffic plan. I think the SP15 was well overdue for some oils. You don't want to wear those connecting the style. Here we go. I'm sure that Timber doesn't freeze it, no? If Timber I think Timber's probably got them. Scale model scenery will do. There we go. Timber thanks for this part. There we go. Timber's at it as well. Timber will flying over an endless bank of knowledge. Got to be careful how I say that. Yeah, they're good guys. Good guys. Good game. Good game. I wish I could get more cameras running on this OBS. I tried to add the third one today, and it won't have it. And for some reason, I can't get my laptop, um, my laptop camera, in the laptop lights up, but it doesn't show us the same. And I've tried, but it'd be nice if I could get the laptop so you can see me. Hang on, like me here. What have we done now? Hang on. Going on. Well, I'm not very good at controlling this. Um, right, I always have it like here. Oh, I'm blind now, aren't you? You're not trying to be clever, huh? Yeah. You must have been wrong budget. Wrong place, sorry. I was like, anything to confuse me wrong budget. Now, I can only get two cameras working in that. I know people like Anthony Dodd written up with a pen. There you go, you don't have me here. Let me out, I'm out there. Out. There. It's a nice soft camera to go on the layout. Face the trains around a bit more. I could do, yeah, let's move this camera around somewhere else. These are the different views. Yeah, let's just turn that camera the opposite way round. So if you're looking up line, it's looking down line at the moment. Give me a minute. Hold on to your bellies. Here we go. Was any better? What's that look like? Not that good, eh? No, look at her coming up the embankment, up the one end. It's quite steps. You see how much I put more, how much more work I've got to do down this end of the layout. See what I've done now. Um, oh, oops, hang on. This is another view. Let's see the chimney breast. Here comes the fan plane. That's coming down the embankment. Here it comes. Gravity wires. Right, pack it in. Oh dear. I don't know what we're looking at now. One time. Ah, is that the new what's Moira King? That's Moira? Evening, Alan, and everyone. Yeah, it's Moira. Hello, Moira. How are you? Yeah, how much more work I've got to do. Oh, Moira, it's been a lovely day now. Today. Thanks for great for coming. Well, I think we've got it coming, rain coming tomorrow. It's raining going to be up here in these blue items of war. So I need more candles. We have actually taken steps past those days. We direct me will bring moderate then. Yes. Right, another angle. Upward angles. That looks right. Money book, don't think it is. What are the dimensions of the layout? It's 5.3, I think, by 5.25 meters. About 16 feet square, basically. Oh, that's not a very good angle, is it? Yeah, I remember saying right to you earlier, why that had lots of stone wall. Right, let's see. It's going to go and move the camera and try and find another angle. Left and it clear. This is on a big long cable, so this can go anywhere. Where can we put it? Ah, da 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 da. What can I sit it on? Oh, look at this. This might be okay. Let's put that on there. And maybe we can sit that. Let's try that. Looking from the bridge. I think it's trying to sit. What? That. Well, John, welcome along. Thanks for coming in. The Palestine is getting there. Well, that's actually the road. Did you see it? I think. Trying to find a different viewpoint. I feel them with atlas according to the BBH rules, copying some mouldy raspberries. Now there's a guy with a layout, I must say, mouldy raspberries. I like what he does there. Gonna change that camera, I don't like that. Hang on a minute. I'll put it back to this one. Gotta be somewhere here we can put it. Huh? Um, hang on. Be with you in a minute. Huh? How can you do that? Struggling to find somewhere to put the camera. Let me go. Oh, fools. It's only got to get more cameras to work. Yeah, that's just very good, isn't it? Um, that's a terrible. Ooh, speckled hen, yeah, it's great. Right, this isn't good enough. Let's go chase a few trains then if I can. I might be a long way from the microphone, so here we go. There you all are. Now I'm here. There's all the trains around the other side of the loft, so you'll have to wait a little while. Right, here we go. We chase the sand train. Here we go. I don't know how good my photography skills are. What's this? There she comes. There she comes. It's not very easy with a camera with no sight on it. It's just a guest job. There she comes down the 1 in 30. 1 inch drop in every 30. And up the gradient now, 1 in 30. Feeling the strain. I don't know how well I'm doing. That's where they all gone. You can see a castle there. No shit. Lansfield. Hope this is not making you feel too sick. Well, are you sick yet? All right, let's swap back over cameras. Where are we? Does that make you feel ill, all that jerking around? How is it connected? Looking good. Um, it's literally just a USB camera. Um, hang on, I've got swap cameras again. Right, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Oh, so let me just pull this down. It's following the lead around, so we can look at some different areas. Somebody said, is that the CD motor one? No, they're one's a HP camera, two HPs, and I don't know what the other one's called. Choosing us with speckled hens. Oh yes, matron. How did you know? Right, here we go. That's the one with the CV motive in it. I made the big mistake of doing the whole conversion, and I didn't clean the wheels. That's why I had all that trouble. And there's the old Timex Triad 8-wheel pickup, runs like a diamond. Right. I'll swap back to the other camera first. Here we go. Right, hold on to your television sets. Here we go with another walk around with this other camera. Here we go. Stand by. Ready? Here's another one of my pillboxes with bullet holes. There goes the Rixie coal drain. Look, cobwebs everywhere. Here's the cliff view with Ralphie's cap up there. Here comes the sand train. Here it comes. There we go, look at that. Who's coming now? Oh, here comes the Rixie coal train. Here it comes. I was really pleased when Rixie gave me this at Getz. I was just so over the moon. There she comes. Ooh, they've done a little stall then, so that means there's tracks need to clean. Hold on to your hats, ready? There's the sound mirror. I'm just itching my bum along, hold on. Right, they're all round the other side of the layout again. Where are we? Yeah, they're all round the other side of the layout. Right, here comes, I haven't sent any trains up there for ages. There's so many trains up there in the loop. I've got to go and retrieve them all. I'm soon going to have these for sale. The peel boxes. I've got them in double O, that size, and N gauge as well. Are you sick yet? Oh, here comes the coal train again, I think. Where are you? Ah, here it comes. Ah, oh. Are you sick yet? Ah. Hello, Waylander. Sorry I didn't notice you come in. I've been trying to chase trains and making everybody feel sick. Have to pop out for a bit. We'll check back later. Okay, Laura, I'm going to shut down about 8 o'clock, ready for Grace and Rob and Grace to do their live stream. And when they shut down, I shall go back live again from the hobby room with a few beers. You never get sick of a good like that. Oh, thank you, Alan. That's nice. So, Wayne and how are you? Hey, Alan, I love joining your stream, but thank you very much. I only do them the last Sunday in every month now. I used to do them every week, but it becomes too demanding. So the last Sunday every month you'll find me here. I'm early today. I don't normally start until about 8 o'clock. Thanks for joining us, Waylander. It's nice. Hey, and I've been thinking of triangle architects. Do you have any to show us? I'm not sure what that is. I've got lots and lots of lots of triangles. Here's one here. This is a triangle high net. It's so old. It's even got a brass plate on the bottom there, and I've added extra pickups to it. And she runs like anything. Geez, pull a house down as well. That will. So I've got lots of triangles, lots of them. I'm trying to clean up at the moment. Look at all this. Look. But I've just made myself one of 4 shelves. So that's one. Second one's going to be in there. Third one along there. And the fourth one behind me. So, ah, ah, architects is a scale model construction set. I've never heard of it, Awayland, I'm sorry to say. And what's Flymo said? The name, that's a name I haven't seen in many a years, Tommy. It's Triang Building Kits. Oh, right, I've forgotten what I'm doing. See if we can get a nice angle here. Yeah, having shines of a dirty rail. What's that view like? These are my vaccines, very early ones. I've been adding to them by adding trees and things, but slowly getting there. My control panel. This is due to go. I want another gauge master. I've got ammeters for all the 4 main lines. That's the emergency stop. You hit that, everything stops. And these are some of my points. I think 35 of them are working. 35 of them are working. And I think there's about, space for about 50. So that's my points and my signalling. Yeah, I want another gauge master. I don't know whether to get 2 panel versions. Yeah, old school for sure. And this is where it all started, really. At the Colorado Bridge, it's one of the first bridges I ever made. Right, hang on, we'll have a camera change if I can find the controls. Right. Wow, it's 7:45. 7:45 already. Right, let me, where can I put this camera now? Sorry, I've lost it for a minute. Okay. What? Where? Architects. I've got it now. Trouble with that. Never heard of it, by the way. there we go. And that's all it is, that little camera like that. I wish I could run more cameras and have them set in places, but I need somebody to give me a hand to set the computer up because one, I could use the laptop screen camera for me, and if I had to get 4, 5, 6 cameras around the layout, I'd be a happy boy. But I have not managed it myself yet. So what I'm going to do, I think, is I'll swap cameras once more. And I'm going to bring them all to the rest. Oops, I'll bring them all to rest, I think. They've all had a good run. They've all done a few miles each. Who's coming next? Hang on a minute. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. All right, one at a time. We'll do the car 24 next. Come back here a bit. I made you all sick yet? Right, here comes the past 24. Here she comes. Hurry up, so they're all coming at once. Now we got. Who's coming next? Oh, whoa. Right. Let's see how warm they are. Cold, slightly warm. They're all pretty cool, actually. So, what was when? Right, I'm going back to the other camera. 15 watching. So, what's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's 19:53. So, you all enjoyed that. I've been on the air for 3 hours almost. So, make way for Rob and Grace. Hopefully, they've seen Mum in hospital and they're on their way home now. I've never heard of architects before, so I'm not sure exactly what you're on about. So, let's have a look, see who that is. If it's Rob and Grace. Here we go. I'm not sure what's happening. Well, pop into yours. Not even home yet, so probably be at least another half an hour. Catch up with you. C. I think that's meant to be G. What's next to C? Okay, so Rob and Grace are still on their way home. It's going to be another half an hour. Catch you shortly. But I can't shut down on 15 members, get 15 viewers, can I? No, can't do that. Let's have a close look at. Let me bring that one back a bit. Come on, back you go. Come on. That's it. And we'll use the other camera to have a good look. Let's put that back a bit. Let's use the other camera to have a good look at these stars of today. Ready? Hold your bellies. Hello, Wolfset. And Wolfset is that? Wolfset. Let me have a look because I think I've already said hello to Wolfset today. And Wolfset is Paul. Hello, Paul. How are you doing? Thanks for coming along. Hey, Hey, Alan, do you have a Triang 37? Yes, I do. She's under the town, parked up at the moment, but bear with me. Let me go and see if I can find her, and I'll give you a look at these trains that have been running today. 37, where are you? 37, 37, where are you? Yeah, here she is. Found her, 37 found. Where are we? 37th. Yes, let me have a look at it with the other camera. No laughing at my Rupert Bear trousers. Here we go, other camera. Come in, come in, come in. There's my 37. I think we have 4 of them here. One very unwell. I cut this in half. If you have a look, you can see I cut it in half. Can you see the saw mark through the middle? This is a 37 with no motors in at all. And I pull it behind my live steam tours on the back. She's got no motors in her at all, light as a carriage. But the other 37 has 2 motor bogies and 8-wheel pickups, and that is some train. But it's under the town. It's under the town in the sidings over there. But there's so many trains I can't get her out to show you. So yeah, that's my 37. This one, no motor. The other one's got 2 spiders in it. So it's 8-wheel drive, 8-wheel pickup. And I've weighted it so it's pull the house down. But noisy. I've got headphones when I run it. It's that noisy. So yes, that's my 37. Um, um, Adam, Adam. Oh, I see. Right. Hey, mi amigo, llega aquí. Paco's in. Hello, Paco, mi amigo. So these are the darlings I've been running. This is a Wren Class 08. It's so heavy. I've got some work to do on that because it's got flanges on all 6 wheels, but only pickups on 4. So I'm going to add 2 more pickups. That's the little Wren. What is that? Class N2 or something? But these are the trains I've been running today. The Rooksy coal train being pulled by the lovely S15, Southern Region S15. Yeah, she's done a couple of miles today. Class 24. Oh, not very good camera skills, is it? Class 24 on the car transport train. Now then, we've got not many people know these either, just for the southern region there. They're like Mark 1 carriages converted into EMUs, early late 50s, early 60s. There's that, and of course the wonderful Class 73, I think, seen down this way quite often, and she's been on the sand train. Good mover, she really is a good mover. So we'll push the link once they go live. For anyone who doesn't know, Rob and Grace, they are due to go live at 8, yes, but it won't be till about 8:30. I've just had a message from them, and they're visiting her mum who's back in hospital. So they say it's going to be another half an hour before they get home. So I'm going to drop out in a minute and get ready for their live stream because I've been going now 3 hours and I need a cup of tea and some food and a wee. But there we go. So they've done a couple of miles today, these trains. Definitely. They've run for 3 hours. And do I have a Lima class? Oh, wait. No, I don't. I've got several old Triangs, but this is my favourite. This is my favourite 08 because it's got what's it? The workings are outside the frames. Ah, muchas gracias, mi amigo. Um, Paco. Thank you very much, my friend. Yes, I've been live streaming for 3 hours. 3 ore. I've been here, and I'm going to have to make way for Rob and Gracie's live stream, but that won't be for another half an hour. So I'm desperate for a cup of tea and something to eat. We'll catch you later. Need a drink, and we'll see you on the live stream. I shall be back on about 9, 9:30, but from the hobby room, not here. I shall be having a few beers and just a little chat in the hobby room. And Alan, which advert calendar will you get this upcoming December? Which advent calendar? I shall get my grandson one, but I don't think I shall have one. I shall treat myself probably to another locomotive this Christmas. Something like that. Los Motors in PC Lima. And otras lo mayo. So that's better. I don't know, Paco, if you've seen this one. Class 25, and I think you can see the CD motors in there. Can you see them? CD motors inside, and yeah, runs very nicely. And yeah, that was a conversion I done. Converted it from Ringfield to CD motores. The mayo. Metal. That's it. So I don't speak Spanish that well, but I'm going to swap cameras now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hang on. What's going on? Hang on. That's it. So I'm pretty much done here, but I will be back on about 9 o'clock after Rob and Grace do their thing. But it's time for some dinner. Are you doing a live stream between Christmas and New Year, Alan? Or giving it a break for the festive season? I don't know where I'm going to be yet for Christmas, so we'll have to wait and see. Let's just have a look at the dates. So Christmas Day is always 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks away. So last Sunday is the 28th. The 28th is the last Sunday in the month, so maybe I can make that. So yeah, listen, hey darling, just popping in while Rob's gone to get Morgan. Okay, not quite home yet, but we'll be get changed and get a copper. Okay, wow, good to see you. How's mum? Hey Alan, do you have a Virgin Trains class 47 by Hornby or Backman? No, I've got a few. Is that the Intercity 125? I've got a few here, Intercity 125s, and they need CD motors and 8-wheel pickups, 8-wheel drive. So that they're on the books to be done because the Ringfield is not the best, is it? So yes, they're all future projects coming. I've also got a Craft 91, I think, in intercity colours. So that needs a CD motor as well. But now I've now I've done the CD motor. I know what I'm doing now. So Valleys is here. Evening, Alan and everyone. Hello, Chris. I've been going for I've been going for just over 3 hours. So I'm going to be shutting down in a minute and grabbing some food and tea. Then I'll be having a few beers and I'll be coming back on from the hobby room at about 9 o'clock if anybody wants to join in, as it's the last Sunday of the month. Oh, yeah, 18 watching. That's quite good, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, I've got more projects going than I can handle, but that's modelling for you, isn't it? It makes it interesting. Um, so yeah, I uh, I don't want to shut the channel. Um, yeah, hit the like button, would you please? That'd be nice, just to keep the numbers. Hey, Alan, do you have an Anglia Railways 47? No, no, I don't have her. I'm really down here in the southeast in Dover, so that's off my patch really. And I'm mostly into I say my layout is 1958 to 1962, midsummer, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's the kind of era that I like to run, um, that kind of thing. Well, thank you for having us in. You're welcome. If you're going to be with family, we'll see you in the loft again in the new year. All the best, sir, and thanks. Thank you, Adam. So polite. I hit the like button, Flymo. I never stop hitting the like button on Alan's streams. Thank you. Thank you. On a Tuesday like that. Um, is John away then, is he? Um, but no, I don't have any angry trains, I'm sorry, and they're a bit new, really. So, yeah, I'm old school. Up to the Intercity 125, and then I really haven't got much. I've got 91. Yeah, the Intercity 125 is probably the most modern stuff. And yeah, I've got quite a few of them, so I'm going to have I can maybe add a three CD motor set with two in the front car and one CD motor in the rear car. I'm sure that would make a great 125 set. I haven't looked at when Christmas is yet. Yes, it's midweek in 4 weeks' time. So 25th, Adam. Yeah. So yeah, if you want to join me later, that's fine. I am going to shut down now, regretfully, but I shall be back online as soon as Rob and Grace shut down. I'll come up again live, and I'll see you in the model room. So thanks everybody. Okay, since you're going to end the stream, see you later, Alan. But thank you very much, Waylander. I've been at it all afternoon. I need a wee, a tea, and some food, and then I'll be back in the hobby room. So yeah, thanks for that all. Thank you very much. Take care. Alan dropping out now. I don't want to, but take care. Alan out. Bye. See you later, hopefully.